And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Last summer, Sydney brought back their Legion baseball team, the Richland County Patriots, which was great to see. This spring, Montana high schools have added baseball, and of course, the Eagles are fielding a team, one of 21 in that state. They fell to Columbus last Friday, 15-zip on the road, but they're playing baseball. That's a good thing, and the head coach of the Tetons likes it as well.
You know, the Montana adding high school baseball, I think, is going to be really good. I think it's going to help our competition a lot because there's always different ramifications with those guys wanting to stay in state. But we've been really fortunate to have some good Montana talent, you know, as well over the years, especially the left-handed pitcher that we have right now, Hunter Hauk. He was great for us last year, and he's a great Falls kid. And so, you know, I think as they look to progress, you know, I definitely think that the NWAC schools are going to benefit a lot from it. A lot of those kids end up pushing a little bit further west where there's a little bit better weather, but you know, for the eastern side of the state, for sure, I think it's going to be great, and it's just good for baseball. I think it's good for, you know, the North Dakota schools to have more options to play non-conference games, especially as the weather maybe is a little bit better there. Just another option for them to be able to go and get more games in.
All right, Mason knows Montana baseball. Remember, he spent a summer there coaching the pro team in Missoula. Eagles play at Lone Peak next week, Friday. And yes, in Williston and Watford City, they're on their schedule, helping those programs as well. So that's a great, great thing. We wish them the best. Last night, Jared Ward of the Lady Teton softball team talked about his club. Tonight, he talks about everybody else's in the Mondac Conference.
Tough. Yeah, we got a good conference this year. Wapaton's a good team. Dawson's a tough team. Miles is a tough team. Lake is playing good ball. Bismarck's hitting the crap out of it. So it's, you know, it'll be tough. It'll be fun.
Obviously, I haven't seen game action, but through workouts and things like this, I mean, the program's taken a big leap in a positive direction.
Yeah, thanks. It's good to hear that, you know, because our coaching staff feels the same. And I think it's different for our sophomores that came back because they're like, you know, they were talking in the weight room last week, and they're like, it's so much different this year. And yeah, because the expectation is higher. Like, we're a different team, you know, and year to year, the team is going to be different, and what we expect is going to be hopefully pretty consistent. But between last year and this year, the expectation is less to rebuild the program and, you know, get bodies in here and have a good time and enjoy the process of working hard. But, you know, now we really do have a group where it's like we need to step on the field and expect to win, and that's how we're going to train every day, you know. So they've had to make that switch and get used to that, which has been cool.
All righty, insightful there. In case you missed it last night on First News at 10, schedule change for them and the baseball Tetons. No action this weekend due to the winter weather. Next action for Tetons April 6th at Dawson, 12, both teams. So let's hope they can get that baby in and get this thing rolling. All right, WDA baseball coaches poll, Minot #1, Dickinson 2. They're always tough. The coach has been there a long time. Century 3, Legacy 4, Jamestown 5, Mandan 6. They picked the Coyotes 7th. I know some seniors on that club. They won't be too happy about that. We'll write that down. St. Mary's 8th, Bismarck 9th, and Watford City is 10th. Very, very important game for Minnesota taking on the Avs. The Avs are in second, Minnesota on top. It is 2-1, and that one is in the second. Very, very important game for their fellow professional team in Minnesota, the Timberwolves. They're trying to make the playoffs, and at the half, it is 51-48 over Phoenix. So with everybody back, Timberwolves trying to make a nice long run. Always a special day, opening day. The baseball season comes tomorrow around the grand old game. For the Twins, they give the ball to the man they traded batting champ Luis Ariz for, Pablo Lopez. He was good in the first half last year for the Marlins, but not good in the second half. For the Royals, it's Cy Young Award winner Zach Greinke. Let the games begin, and we've got to take a timeout.